The VZ68 Squall. We have an official tank review on the channel featuring this tank. Starting right now, I have yet to get around to actually really play it much and do a video, so finally we are going to. It is the first Czechoslovakian higher tier light tank in the game. It goes brrr, machine gun, kind of like the T249, except nothing like the T249. The T249 does automatic damage no matter what, which is ridiculous. It's like, why? I don't know. You don't know. None of us know. It just does. This thing has to penetrate in order to do damage, and it has very good penetration at that, with 182 millimeters of penetration on standard, 236 on its secondary. They're not premium rounds, they're secondary, and then 50 on its tri-area, or HE shells. And they're balanced nicely. 8 damage, 100 rounds. So you can do 800 if all of them pen and hit. Not likely, but it can happen. And it takes a bit to unload the whole entire magazine too. It's nothing like the T249. Then if you load your premium rounds with, or should I say your secondary rounds with 236 penetration, you have more penetration, but you only do 6 damage. That's 600 if you unload your entire magazine. Then these HE shells with 50 millimeters of penetration do 1600 damage if you pen them all. Yeah. But the mobility of this tank performs more like a medium tank, and a sluggish one at that. It says 27 horsepower per ton, and the terrain resistance is absurdly good. 0.28, I've never seen anything that good before. But it just, for some reason, it doesn't, it's a slug turning, going anywhere. And you're going to notice that. It goes 60 kilometers an hour. The camouflage is not too great, but it's a light tank, so it's still decent enough. View range is not too great, but it's a light tank. It's decent enough. And 6 degrees gun depression. 50% silver multiplier, which is normal for a premium tank at tier 8. And then for my equipment, currently, I'm actually going to drop vents here because I'm going to throw on engine, turbocharger. We're going to go 63 now and have a little bit better of an engine. I think that's important. In fact, now we have a 28 horsepower per ton. Yep, 28.5. I think that's exactly what we need. Perfect. And then we also have vertical stabilizer. We have optics, and we have what is this called now? Improved concealment. I want to be more active than passive. You could drop this and, you know, go camo net and go binocular telescope, and you'll be more stationary, not so active. But I don't really like that playstyle for such a big light tank, so we didn't do that. And then for my commander, this is what we've got going for us: born leader, camouflage, situation awareness, comms expert, and radio jamming. Essentials for light tanks these days. Snapshot and run and gun to make it more power, or shoot more accurately on the move, because I like to do that. Expert gunner and green thumb. But I'm thinking about dropping run and gun, and I'm going to drop run and gun actually. Gonna toss this 10 gold, and I'm gonna make it so it has clutch braking, so we turn a little bit faster, because trust me, that is a big issue with the tank. Now our traverse from 45 is now 48.71, and hopefully that helps us out a little bit. Without further ado, let's pull it out and see what we can do on the battlefield. Holy moly, a lot of light tanks on the enemy team, and that's typical. The biggest problem with the Squall is the fact that you have to fight other light tanks. The way the gun works means you have to be shooting at targets that are not moving, especially not moving quickly. This tank, yeah, it struggles against light tanks. You want to find big, slow, heavy tanks, turretless tank destroyers, standing still medium tanks or whatever, and blast them with this gun. Light tanks zooming around, no, it's not going to work out for you. You're not going to hit many shots on them, and then you have a long reload, and they're just going to keep shooting you. And if they have an autoloader, you're going to be in a big trouble, big trouble. But if they just charge you like this, then good stuff happens. That was really dumb of him. But we got blasted by their tank destroyer in the back, unfortunately. 460 damage. Only 460. All that blasting for 460. Hopefully my light tank does another run. And if he does, we can shoot whatever light tank destroyer that was that blasted us. We're so big, too. Like, we're so easy to hit for everyone, but especially light tanks when they come after you. You just kind of lose. Speaking of losing, I lose if this 257 comes after me, so I gotta go. There's a light tank that slapped me. Sorry, tank destroyer. Ooh, got out of there just in time. Hmm. Let our light tank do his thing. I know I'm a light tank, but I'm not. Don't let anyone tell you I am. I know I'm so big, but you can go around me. You can go around me. Oh, scum. I get hit for his stupidity, I'm not gonna be happy. Forget about it. We'll just let our conqueror kill him. Go get him, Conk. Now he's a one-shot for our Conk. 139 damage, it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. This is a tricky one. That's who we want. No, you've distracted him. Good, I'll turn the other way. Works for me. The turtle just does this better though, because it doesn't one-shot slash tank. T-A-N-K. I don't know what to do here. My team doesn't have much map control except the other side, but I don't want to have to cross. He's looking, he's looking, he's looking. That felt good. Out of my way, boy. Let's load HE and see if we can go after their pig or their waffle. Never mind, he hit that and he's coming after me. Where's my team? We have them outnumbered at 1.5 million to 1 over here. How is he doing this? Hello? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks over here. None of them pushed. 1 tank. These teammates hurt me so much playing this game. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. We're so slow. That felt good. That was over 1,000 damage. 1,012 damage. No, sorry. More than that. Alright, let's find this pig. 1,092 damage. We're gonna get shotgunned. We're so big and slow. Got him! Whew! I mean, we got to farm at the end there. We did. We got the spoils of war. Despite being blasted by that dragon because my team refused to push him. But that's a first class, by the way. That is a first class in this tank, meaning I bet you an ace is real easy. It's hard, but easy. And what I mean by that is you don't need much to do an ace, but it's hard to do that because this tank is not that great. Tier 8 match. We're going to go to the city and we're going to play like a medium tank. You have to. You really have to. But you're so big and you have no armor and you don't have much health. So you got to be really careful, medium tank. And it takes you a bit of time to do damage holding down your trigger. You can't just poke out, put a shell in, and pull back. That's not how this tank works. You have to wait until you know they're not going to be able to shoot back at you. So if they've just fired or they're completely turned the other way, that's the only way you're going to be able to do anything. $300 damage with that, what felt like a pretty good mag. I wish I had HE loading. I like it. Another 300. You see what I mean? Like that's the gun. You gotta, like, I'd be better off firing it in bursts, but the issue with firing it in bursts is that he's gonna be gone. He's not gonna be there anymore for me to shoot. What am I supposed to do? He's about to fire. Dude, you've got a tank behind you. He's like, what? I do? Yes, you do. Hold him right there for me. No, that's not holding him there for me. There we go. Oh no, the fire. Nuts. Look at him taunting him by putting his gun in the air. Oh, I'm still here. Oh, boy. .42. Should I put my gun in the air for him? Probably, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Oh, man. Okay. Lots of health left on the enemy team. The people who are still alive are healthy. Sure. Learn. That's what I mean. This tank is pretty decent when it gets to do that. Can we do it again in 8 seconds? Look at me. Nice. Too many bounce off the top end of his tank because we were too tall there. But if I'd manually aimed that, we could have probably done 800 to him. Either way, not a bad game. Second class. How much did we do to the super Pershing? Yeah, 564. We bounced too many off of them. 1,000 to the Lova, though. 625 to the Squall. 314 only to the Lycan. 762 to the Chrysler. 35. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know what the penetrations mean because we fired 100 times at him. So that's pretty good. 800 is our alpha, so we rolled pretty well there. And penned a lot, had a few bounces, but that's fine. If I were to sum this tank up, I think I would say fun, yes. Good, no. No, I don't think so. I wish the T249 was like this. Like, I feel balanced. Again, I feel almost like I underperform in this. Or the tank itself underperforms. Dude, knock down a tree. Knock down a tree like this. Ta-da! You don't have to sit in the open. It's so funny how it's just people don't think of these things. Just knock down a tree. Like even him, he's got 3 marks of excellence on there. But just these little things they don't do. He's trusting his camouflage, but it's like you could have even more. You could guarantee your safety. Like, look, he's not gonna see me. Ta-da! See? Easy. Easy peasy. But tier 10 game. Very tier 10 game. It's gonna be a bit difficult to pull off some high numbers here. We're already down a Terrapin. They're down an AC. We have a burst equalizer for some reason. Man, I want to catch someone. $500, that's not terrible. But again, he gets to shoot me. Because I have to sit there and unload my mag. It's not 1 shot pull back, or 2 shots pull back, or 1 shot, wait to cycle, pull back, pull forward again, put another one. You just sit there. And you're so big that he's gonna hit you back. Dang. This map is a tough one though. For the attacking team. They just hunker in and they can all stay in these 3 general locations. One, you sit here, and you sit here. You don't really have to worry about this middle because if our team goes the middle, which we did, you're in a choke point and in a crossfire. And the enemy team has literally set up here, here, and here. The 3 locations exactly to basically be impervious on this map. There's not much you can do to break through other than gathering your entire force and pushing through one side. Or waiting for the enemy to give up their advantage. Oh my gosh. I was going to say which they're doing here, but they're not actually there. Capitalizing on the fact that this M60 is by himself with Foch. Eat lasers. Ah! On the move! Everybody can hit on the move. I'm like, 6.0 is over, guys. Come on. It's over. But it doesn't matter. I'm so big. Already can hit me while it's on the move, probably, with how big this tank flies. Or this tank is. Golly. The moment people shoot at you, this tank suffers. The moment they realize you exist. We're gonna load APCR. It's not a premium round in here. Why are they coming up this way? Hopefully they start to believe that there's no one here and they push through the middle. If they push through the middle, I get to put a clip into them semi-safely. Hey, I'll take it. I'm gonna go back to regular AP because I think we're gonna get some side shots coming up. Gotta blast him in the gun. Never mind. It's been a blast, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a blast. But it's over. This leopard is coming. Here he goes. Just blast me already. Come on, leopard. Finish it. End me! Stark. Ah ha 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 ha! I'm so powerful. Again, it does damage so slowly. So slowly, but hey. What can you do? We're gonna do one more game. Get some. And he's dead. Killed by the bar. A GG. Oh, man. Again, fun? Yes. Good? Absolutely not. It's not. It really isn't. I mean, you're like, oh, CloneGuy, that was a city map, CloneGuy, right? That was a city map. Well, like, what do you expect? You're a light tank on a city map. Imagine being this light tank on a big open map. You want city maps. Trust me, you want city maps. Because city maps allow you to get close quickly without being seen. Because you can come around a corner, put a magazine in, and then get away quickly. On a big open map, you can't do that, especially since your camouflage isn't that great and you're not that fast. If you were to advance across the field to try to sneak up on somebody, and let's pretend you do make it across and get to him without being spotted, you empty your magazine, now you've got to get away. And it's a big open map. Everybody can shoot you. So you, believe it or not, to do damage, city maps are better. And unfortunately, big open maps are better for every other light tank. Speaking of city maps, this isn't exactly what I had in mind. 3 Squalls. 4 on my team. Holy moly. Wow. Someone's gonna YOLO. Someone's gonna YOLO. Ooh, what the? Tiger won, they won. Let's reload. That's not so bad. It's not a bad trade. Eagle 7, out of my way, sir. You look nice. I like that look at that thing. Again, I wish, you wish you were a single shot for stuff like that. Nothing against the tank at all for that mechanic, because that's the mechanic that makes it interesting and makes it fun. But more often than not, I'm wishing I was a single shot. That was weird. Another 200 damage. Slowly but surely, we're racking it up. We're so long. missed. The dumb double shot that guy has. Don't run, Squall, stay on the side. Gotta kill the clone guy. That's what this guy was. He wanted to be famous. Dang, getting spotted there is gonna be on so long. So long. He did. He got squalled. What's this heavy? T-29. Important tank to have. Nice. We're gonna do damage. One more of these APCR mags. Nice. Oh, left him on 8. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Loading up the wrong mag. The wrong shell. Nice. T-29 knew what he's doing. I'll give him a good shot for that. No one else to worry about. Oh, this is gonna be close, actually. Hello, fine sir. Nice. Come on, reload. That's so juicy. Look how juicy that is. Don't run from me, don't run from me. 2 seconds. Oh, yes. Enjoy, T-29. Enjoy. Don't kill me, please. No! I didn't think he was going to turn for me. I lose experience now. That was going to possibly be an ace tanker. I didn't think he was going to look like a Kage. I should have just pulled back and hidden. Oh, and he's still alive. We would have been loaded. Oh, the choke, the choke, the choke, the choke. Oh, T-29, enjoy. I was too big to hide. Look how big I am compared to the Comet. I'm huge. He nicked. Look, he nicked my cupola there. Boop, and I died. No ace. No ace. 1233 probably would have been closer to 1400, so it wouldn't have been an ace anyway. But that's where I'm definitely calling it. Good use of rounds, good use of APCR, good use of AP. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, shucks. I hope you guys all enjoyed the review of the Squall, a tank that I consider, again, to be fun, but not necessarily good. Let me know your thoughts on the Squall in the comments below. I got lucky with some games today. In fact, I will show you a couple things first. I was playing this earlier and then decided to do a review on it, and we were not having a great time. Not at all. 6:15. And I think that's the only one it's going to go back to. But I played a few today, and we were not having a good time in the Squall. But yeah, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the Squall below, and if you think it's good, if you think it's fun, if you think it's neither, if you think it's both, whatever you want, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be seeing you all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.